death in America. Number one is cardiovascular disease. Number two is cancer. The third leading cause of death is medical error. And if you just pause for a second and think, wait a second, the third leading cause of death is the industry designed to prevent death.
Yeah.
If you translated that to any other industry, it'd be laughable. Yeah. Right? If you sold home security systems, but you were like the third leading cause of home invasion, right? I don't think you'd be in business very long.
You are living in a fantasy if you think that scientists and doctors are secretly meeting to end diabetes and cancer. You need to wake up. You really believe that they'll destroy the disease treatment industry, the same industry that puts billions in their pockets and food on their tables. Use your head, and it's not an insult. It's a wake-up call. You have diabetes, for instance, and instead of healing you, they pump you with more insulin. But guess what? As a type 2 diabetic, you already have too much insulin. The real problem is not lack of insulin. It is insulin resistance, and that is caused by high carbs, by junk foods, and by a toxic lifestyle. So you don't need another shot. You only need to cut the poison off at its root. You need to ditch it, the sugars, dump the processed foods, and take back your health. You rush to the hospital, for instance, with fever. Your body's natural army is fighting for your life. And what do? They drug it down with paracetamol, silencing the battle instead of strengthening your defenses with hydration, with herbs, and with real immune support. For instance, you have acid reflux. It's called GERD. And they tell you it's too much acid, and they pump you full of antacids. So instead of killing your digestion further, you should be rebuilding your gut with enzymes, with microbes, with bitters, and with clean eating. And when I say microbes, I mean probiotics. For instance, you're always weak. You are dragging yourself through life. You are exhausted. But when you visit the hospital, they slap you with depression as a label, and they hand you antidepressants. When what you really need is a deep detox, viral healing, and adrenal support, and especially mitochondrial rescue. You are having, for instance, eczema and psoriasis. Your skin cries out for help, and they silence it with steroids. But the real healing starts by fixing your gut, detoxing your blood, and nourishing your body from inside out, not just covering the symptoms with chemicals. Do I need to mention hypertension? Your blood pressure spikes. And instead of asking why, they throw pills at you for life. And the truth is, you need to heal insulin resistance. You need to correct your magnesium levels. You need to calm your stress, and you need to watch these numbers normalize naturally when you do these things. I could go on and on, but I don't want to bore you with medical rhetorics because it has not saved anyone. I'm even madder at the World Health Organization. Why am I mad at the World Health Organization? Remember, Trump called them a scam, but I will call them out, especially for the atrocities and the things that their backward thinking perpetrate on us. They told us that cardiovascular disease, diabetes, and cancer are the leading causes of death. But let me tell you the truth. These things are scam. Those diseases are not the real cause of death. They are the effect, the final scream of a body that's been abused by years of bad diet, toxic lifestyle, and silent neglect. So by the time you are diagnosed, it's already late. The fire has already been burning under the surface of your skin for years. So if the World Health Organization really wanted to save lives, they would be shouting from the rooftops, fix your food, clean your life, move your body, heal your mind. Because that's where the real prevention starts. The real epidemic is not disease. It is a lifestyle that destroys you. And until we attack that cause, the confusion, the misdiagnosis, and early graves will continue. So I join all my friends and foes to start using your head. It's not an insult, but I want you to wake up. I want you to fight back. I want you to choose life. Remember, I am here to guide you as a twice-beaten root cause and holistic health healer. Follow me for more.